Kai te whakaronga koe ki Compass FM. You are listening to North Canterbury's number one radio station, Compass FM. And we're going to get straight into it. We have the great pleasure of welcoming into the studio this afternoon Dean Eades, of course, the road... what is your title, Dean?
The Road Safety Coordinator, Bruce.
Road Safety Coordinator for Hurunui. Thank you very much for sparing the time for us this afternoon. So let's get seen. What are you going to tell us about today, Dean? The Ride Forever motorcycle courses. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. Literally, I was just talking to Dan Ormsby about, 10 minutes ago, getting the dates and places and ready for those. So the Ride Forever courses is an ACC paid initiative, and Dan Ormsby Motorcycle Training is one of their providers, and they're going to be providing those courses, a bronze, so for a learner, a silver for more experienced riders, and a gold for those long-term, long-lived motorcyclists that keep on wanting to get better at what they do. We're going to have a few courses of these gold, silver, bronze Ride Forevers. So we're going to have quite a number of these courses in the Hurunui, both down the south end, down the Amberley area, and also up into the central around the Culverden area to ensure that all of our people have got the opportunity to learn and better their skills throughout the year.
Sounds like a great initiative, but now how do people get their names on this list for doing this?
Good question, well asked. So the later date courses haven't been set yet, and the nearest one that we're going to have running is over the weekends. What are we looking at? 6th and 7th of March, and then the following Saturday, the 13th. So the 6th will be a bronze, the 7th will be a silver, and the 13th will be a gold course. It's limited places, team. Limited places. If you want to get on these courses as soon as they're opened up, and you can get it through it either by going to Dan Ormsby's website or going through ours when we get it up. Get booked, get in there quick, otherwise you'll miss out.
All right, so is this information on your website, Dean?
It will be soon.
So don't go looking now.
Don't go looking now. Don't go looking now. We're just getting everything going. Bruce, you're the first person to hear about it.
Well, I know. I feel very privileged.
Oh, breaking news.
Well,
that's what it's all about.
That's fantastic, though, giving the motorcyclists some. I guess it's important, of course, anyone using the road, but motorcyclists in particular, because they're often not seen. Others that aren't seen frequently or people don't look out for, the school children getting on and off their buses and things. So tell us what's happening for the new school year ahead.
Hey, thanks, Bruce. You're right. Hey, everybody out there, the new school year is only a couple of weeks away. Even less in some places. There will be a lot of kids around. There will be the rural school buses. The golden rule, team, to remember, it's 20k either way. 20k either way. Don't speed past school buses. It's just dumb, okay? Straight up. Little people jump out from behind those buses to cross the road to get back to their farm gates and other bits and pieces, and you don't want to be the person that cleans up somebody's little boy or little girl. It's not worth it. So remember the golden rule, 20k either way. Stick to it.
Yep, and of course be aware that when you're passing school or approaching a school, think about the speed.
Absolutely, and especially the times. If it's the beginning of the school day or it's the end of the school day, it's going to be incredibly busy. That's one. You don't want to be responsible for anything.
So speaking about speed changes in the district, what news did we have there, Dean?
So we're coming up to that, the mighty 10-year speed review, or the 1600k project that the Hurunui District Council, myself and the community team and the roading team, we've all been involved with for the last probably year and a half now. So you're going to start noticing around in a few places that there are going to be a few different speeds. So like for instance in and around the Chivity area, some in the Hamner area, there will be definitely some in the Leafield area and in the Amberley area. Mainly almost all of them will be reductions in speeds for small parts of the roading area. They will start coming into effect around about the 2nd and through till the end of the week. So keep an eye out, team. Keep an eye out. I'm just giving you a heads up just in case you think you were driving at the old speed and then find yourself being pursued by someone who thinks you should be driving at the new speed.
I won't say that actually happened to me. There was the speed limit had changed in this particular area and I wasn't aware of it, so I did get caught. I know I was a bit naughty, but I thought it was still 70k, wasn't it? It had been reduced to 50. But hey, you just need to be aware, make yourself aware, and read the road signs. So the 16k project, Dean, what does that stand for?
So 1600 Ks. So if you're unaware of just how big the Huranui is, if you were to take the Huranui and lay it on the bottom of the North Island, you would cover all of Wellington, a fair chunk of Kapiti, and quite a bit of the over towards Featherston and Masterton. It is an absolutely enormous district, and we have 1,600 kilometres of just district road alone.
Wow.
That's not including the State Highway 1, 7 and 7A.
Wow, that's huge. I had no idea it was that big.
Yeah, it's massive.
That's a big area to cover. Finally, on our list of things to discuss here this afternoon, Dean, train awareness. What's happening there?
Canterbury, in general, has one of the largest level crossing in the country. We're a big, long, flat area, and there's a lot of trains that zoom up and down our tracks. Now, in particular, TrackSafe's going to be touching base with especially the local schools that are very close to tracks. So the likes of Amberley School and Waipara, so near the beginning of the term. They're going to be talking to the kids about track safety. The Kiwi Rail team are going to be coming in and having a bit of a gander about it as well. For the parents, for the caregivers, for the people that are toing and fromming in and around these areas, it's for you too. Okay, really. The tracks, as a mode of travel that as you're driving to and from a particular area, you might not think that they get used a hell of a lot, but they really do. And a train it simply can't stop for you. Okay, no. And you're talking the best part of a kilometre. If a train's rolling through, and if it has to stop, it's a long way down the track before it can assess that whatever it's hit. So please, if it says stop, stop. If it says give way, and make sure if you hear those bells going that you take plenty of notice.
Yeah. So I guess the lesson there to take away from that is that assume there's a train coming at every intersection.
Absolutely.
Because if you do that, you won't have a problem. Let's say that probably from next Monday, be aware of children out and about, school buses, all that kind of thing, even though perhaps they don't all start back at the same time. But certainly from next Monday, let's assume the school year has started, and be aware of those little ones out and about.
Excellent. Hey, perfect. Great message. All
right, Dean Eades, Huranui District Council Road Safety Officer, thank you for popping in this afternoon.
No dramas, Bruce.
And
anytime.
We'll see you again very soon.
Okay, mate.
Compass FM.